Viking in their first match of the tournament. Their captain will be looking for a good start. Good team in there. Kumara, fast bowling option available. Tyagi, the Indian international, also in that squad. And Samit Patel, the all-rounder from the UK, also adding flavour to the Dambulla Viking. Kandy Tuskers, well, they've made two changes. Dilruwan Pereira, the off-spinner, comes in for Irfan Pathan, who was injured in that first game. And Priyamal Pereira, the right-handed bat, comes in for Mbuldinia. Umpires making their way out into the field. It's the first day game of the tournament. Ravindra Vimalisi and Hemant Boteju, the two umpires. Boteju, a former cricketer as well, so they will have the task of presiding in this, the first of a double-header on a Super Saturday. Nice conditions here, the sun is out. And we mentioned earlier that there wouldn't be a dew factor for both teams to take into consideration. Nice drone view of the ground and the area. Pristine conditions here in Hambantota, setting the scene and the stage for what should be another exciting contest. Dambulla Viking openers making their way out into the field. Oshanda Fernando and Upal Taranga will lead the way with the bat for the Viking. And the Tuskers, they've already had a chance of playing in the conditions here in Hambantota. Yeah, they will be looking to shake themselves off that first loss. They scored 219 and it went to a super over. And then Colombo Kings managed to get home in that first game of the tournament. Kusal Pereira leading his team out into the middle. And the pitch, as we've seen in previous matches, it's been in really good conditions. Alongside me, Russell Arnold, Amir Sohail. Guys, what can we expect from this contest?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, awesome conditions. The sun shining, as Darren Ganga did mention. It's going to be a good game. It's a lot of firepower, sort of exciting players. None better than Niroshan Dikwela, who's very unpredictable, cheeky, you must say. 139 his strike rate. Opens for Sri Lanka, keeps wickets. With him is Oshada Fernando. The Tuskers, they showed that what they can do, but they have to bounce back. It is going to be a massive challenge after doing so well and falling short.
I think I spoke about the bowlers, they need to be at their best. I think today, since it's a very important game for Kandy Tuskers, their captain has to be at his best. He has to show game awareness, he has to commit lesser mistakes, which he did in the last game. So if he manages to do that, yeah, exciting game.
Well, I thought it was Upal Taranga opening the bat in. It's Dikwela who's been given that responsibility. And lots of options available for this Viking team as we get set for match number 3, the countdown.
I do like the field press. Slip on a gully, a rare sight in a T20 game. All set.
Nuwan Pradeep starts off with a wide. Stronger wind today though. Looking at the flags up on the scoreboard. It's still 12 o'clock. It's not. It's just past 3:30. We can see that it's a lot stronger than the 2 days prior to this. And that also can be an indication and will be a factor, because if the wind is stronger, there's less dew later on in the night. That is an indication of...
And a chance of getting the ball move in the air as well. Interesting.
Hemanta Boteju, standing umpire, seam bowler, former teammate of mine. It's very nippy. And Ravindra Vimalasiri, he's stood in a lot of international games. He's got a bit of experience, Ravindra Vimalasiri. Not a teammate, an opponent of mine.
Nice and full, straight line, and a fumble in the field. And that's been an area that we haven't seen up to par from teams in the tournament so far, and I'm sure it's going to improve over time with more game time as well. Many of the players, they've been in quarantine.
Doesn't look quite limbered up, the fieldsman. Couldn't bend at the right time. Didn't please the bowler at all.
It's a youngster. Should be able to bend at the right time. Coming to Mendes. It's a beautiful sight. I keep telling you guys, you're so lucky to have come to this part of the world.
You have to improve as a fielder. You need to anticipate that everything is coming to you, and you'll be alert. What I see, the anticipation is not that great. We have seen some quality batsmen in this tournament so far. We have seen some good bowlers, but fielding is lacking behind.
But with the aerial view, you can see that the square is quite big. There are 10 pitches on offer here, and it makes for the ball to race across the field, so you can't be moving in too fast. And that's an assessment that you've got to make as a fielder, because the ball runs off the square quite quickly.
Well, you can take your start from outside the circle, and you have to determine an area where you've got to be balanced. It's a beautiful ground. Beautiful. Nice leg behind that as well. That's what you get when you're in Sri Lanka. Everything picturesque.
I just want to bring you guys into the conversation. What we've seen from this Kandy Tuskers team is a great challenge for their bowlers to contain the opposition in the power play overs and then to bowl in the death. What do you think will be crucial for them this time around to get better results?
I think that's a wrong thinking, even in this format. If as a bowler you're looking to contain the batsman, you'll be punished. Think about picking up wickets. Think about picking up the wickets all the times. You bowl with a big heart and you'll keep the batsman under pressure. Yeah, you'll be picked up for a couple of boundaries, but that shouldn't deter you. End of the over. After 1 over, it's 6 without loss.
Aerial view zooming in to the action here. More important game, you would think, for Kandy Tuskers. Without a win into their second game, Dambulla Viiking just tasting this My 11 Circle Lanka Premier League, their first match of the tournament. Boy Shah, the coach of the Viking team for the first time.
Navinul Haq. Pretty impressive in the first game. It's a good economy rate. He's got a slip in a gully. Away she goes. That's Tikwela. All the way. Down on one knee. And I'll help myself.
He sets the bowler quite well.